What's up, YouTube? I'm G Infinite. Today, I'll be discussing X-Men's newest box set with Magneto, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch. The box set is an X-Men exclusive from Marvel's 80 years, so I hope you enjoy this episode on Marvel's box set, Magneto, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver. Alright guys, the first figure I want to get into is the Magneto from this awesome box set with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. This Magneto, one thing that I noticed is that it does come with those magnetism beams that you see there on the hands, that purplish color, and really cool. Love what they did with those. And it's cool because if you put him up in a battle scene, you know he has those powers coming out or radiating from the hands. And then of course, one thing that I love about this is the head sculpt. The head sculpt that's on this Magneto is the interchangeable one. The reason why I have that one on is just it looks so much cooler. There you see almost like his eyes, all solid white, and just a serious, more vicious look to Magneto. Like if he's really about to, destroy something. So I like that fact that they did the head sculpt very cool. Love the helmet, of course, that metallic purple and that red color that you see there. Then the cape, another thing about the cape, it looks really cool. There you see almost that purple in the center. And then of course, if you look a little bit further back here, you see the cape and it just looks really cool. That is a really nice touch to Magneto. And of course, this is the traditional Magneto that you're looking at. Now, a couple of things that I did notice is that it does come with two interchangeable hands that you see there, and it comes with an additional head sculpt. That head sculpt is the head sculpt that actually comes on the figure. However, I did like the interchangeable one better. So these are a couple of things about this Magneto. Now, very quickly, if you're looking at a couple of other things that you want to know, or maybe you're like saying, well, is the head sculpt interchangeable? Yes, it is. I tried the Magneto that you see here. Very cool. This Magneto, if I'm not mistaken, is from the Apocalypse wave. And that Magneto over here, actually, the head sculpt, which is like the actual Magneto head sculpt, there you see it, actually fits on the figure. So very quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and show you that, and so that way you can see what it looks like. Alright guys, so this is what the head sculpt looks like, and that's from the Magneto builder figure that comes in that Apocalypse wave. So very cool. Love the head sculpt. And so technically, if you wanted, you would have actually 3 interchangeable head sculpts instead of 1 or instead of 2. And one thing that I like about this head sculpt is it's showing Magneto without the helmet, you know. So very cool. And one thing that I really loved was that definitely that interchangeable head sculpt with the eyes all white. Very cool. So this Magneto is from the box set Family Matters with Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Another thing that I wanted to mention very quickly is if you're looking at the Magneto over here, very quickly, that Magneto is a Toys R Us exclusive that comes from the Jubilee builder figure. Just so I can add that. But yes, definitely this Magneto is what's up, and this is done by Marvel Legends Hasbro. Alright guys, the next figure that I want to talk about is the son of Magneto, Quicksilver. Definitely part of the Brotherhood. And he's just awesome. Quicksilver, for those of you that don't know, super speed. And he's just really cool. Love what they did, starting with the head sculpt. Just gave him that tough look. There you see he's very serious. He's always angry. I know that for those of you that seen the cartoon or read the comics, he's always looking for Magneto's appreciation and so forth. So Quicksilver, real quick, looking at the head sculpt, like what they did with the gray hair there, and of course they gave him those gray eyebrows. Very serious kind of look there, like he means business. Looks a little bit older as far as in the head sculpt, but just a really cool touch to Quicksilver, like what they did, of course, with the traditional Quicksilver uniform that you're looking at there with the chest piece. and kind of like that little lightning bolt going down all the way across. And then, of course, around almost like a belt. There you see that white. And then a navy blue on the bottom of that. And pretty much a royal blue, which is the solid foundation for the whole uniform, with the exception of the gloves that are almost like a pearl white, and the boots that are also a pearl white color. This Quicksilver, amazing job. Comes with 2 interchangeable hands. Those are the hands that actually came on the figure. The interchangeable hands are the ones that I just placed on the figure, which are the open hands to make him look like he's running. And so if anything, those are the hands I would probably keep on him, just so I could pose him in kind of like a battle scene. But this Quicksilver, amazing. Love what they did. Very, very epic, and I'm glad that they dropped a new Quicksilver. So this is very, very cool. Nice touch to Quicksilver. Made him look very sleek but very cut up. And this Quicksilver is done by Marvel Legends Hasbro in the box set of Magneto and Scarlet Witch. Alright guys, so the next figure I want to get into is the daughter of Magneto, Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch, really cool. This figure, like what they did, they made it very different. This Scarlet Witch, there she has kind of like that solid outfit as opposed to the little opening that she has in the other outfits. This looks more like the X-Men Scarlet Witch that we've seen in the cartoons and in the comic books. And I like what they did with the head sculpt. Getting into the head sculpt real quick, there you see her with the headpiece there that she has on the very top, almost like a crown. That's red. And then, of course, they gave her that brown hair. Looks very realistic there. And then, of course, the red makeup that you're looking at there. And just very, very serious Scarlet Witch. And then what I like about it is that they gave her these 2 tones, almost like a metallic pink, over that dark red that you're looking at there on the center of the chest. So she has almost like a metallic pink color. And then, of course, you notice that dark red on the chest piece, on the hands that you're looking at. And getting into the hands real quick, I love what they did where they made almost like that mystical power coming out of the hands, which looks really, really cool. And that's also a very cool effect. And that comes with this Scarlet Witch, which is pretty neat, as opposed to, of course, the gauntlets that you see over here on this Scarlet Witch. Very quickly, just to show you, you could switch them up. But, of course, this Scarlet Witch is very different from the box set Scarlet Witch. And like I said, I love what they did with the box set Scarlet Witch. It just looks really, really cool. And then, of course, there you notice the cape there on the neck all the way going into the back there, which is pretty neat. And then you have that long opening in the center going all the way down. The hair looks really, really cool. There you see the hair just like swirling to the side, and just pretty neat. Different colors of brown there. And this Scarlet Witch is from the box set Marvel Legends. This box set is the Marvel 80 Years box set that X-Men did. And it comes with Magneto, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver. So very, very, very hyped up box set. Glad that they dropped a new Scarlet Witch and a new Quicksilver. Magneto looks pretty epic. Definitely look into that head sculpt change, because it does make him look pretty cool. Now that I'm looking at it, it does look pretty awesome. So that's also a plus. So definitely get this box set. It's done by Marvel Legends Hasbro. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video on the Marvel Legends series, Magneto, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver box set of the X-Men. Please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.